Can you suggest me top 3 places where to eat in London?
They do like amazing salads and everything. They do such good stuff there.
I don't discriminate on food. Food is incredible.
That's my number one go-to. When anyone ever visits London, I'm like, let's go to Dishoom.
Do you think it's important for a human being to eat meat? Is it healthy to eat meat?
Just good American burgers or good American breakfast.
I don't eat out as much as I used to. It's too expensive.
Bar Remo is the best place in central London for Italian food.
My name's Olivia and I'm from London. I'm an estate agent in Soho.
What's your favorite food?
Italian. Yeah. Spaghetti bolognese, so like pasta, yeah.
Do you know how to cook it?
No.
Can you suggest me top 3 places where to eat in London?
My favourite place is the Tandoor Chop House, which I think is in Covent Garden. That's really good.
What type of food is there?
It's Indian, but they do like really good pork chops there. That's the best thing they have there. And I think for dessert they have like a ice cream garlic bread speciality.
Ice cream garlic bread.
Ice cream garlic bread, yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. And then for lunch I like wasabi. I really love wasabi. My final place,
McDonald's.
yeah, McDonald's probably.
So you like junk food?
Yeah, I eat junk food, yeah.
Doesn't look like you like it.
Nigel, and I'm from Italy.
Okay, and what do you do for a living? What's your job?
Working for Ray-Ban so far, selling sunglasses in London.
Top 3 places where to eat in London. I need suggestions, or just one best place where to eat in London.
Well, the first one is my favorite spot, honestly, and I believe is like the coolest spot in London is Brick Lane.
Have like specific restaurant or place?
No, I like street food, so I couldn't say I like try many stuff. The London is nice, probably because it's an international city, so you can have a taste of all the kind of foods.
Do you think it's important for a human being to eat meat? Is it healthy to eat meat?
It depends about the meat. The red meat is actually kind of unhealthy if you eat them every day. It will increase a lot your blood pressure, and it's not good for the body. But so far, the white meat like chicken is good. Yeah, it's good for the protein and stuff. Yeah.
My name's Nikki Portman and I'm originally from California, but I live in London. I work in digital marketing. I love food. I love eating out, like I said, like socially. I think my number one place in London, like at the moment, it changes all the time, but like my number one restaurant, if you had to go one place in London, it'd be Dishoom. There's one in Carnaby Street, not too far from where I am now, but it's like good Indian food. It's like Bombay street food, but it's one of those places that it's no reservations. You can kind of go in whenever you want. It's not super expensive, so anyone can kind of afford it.
How much is approximately?
I would say you have like plates ranging from like £6 to like £10. So getting a couple for yourselves in the evening, having a bit of sharing plates for your friends, and they have really good cocktails. So whether you just want drinks and maybe a couple nibbles, you can do that, or you can get like a full-on meal, which is good as well. But that's my like number one go-to. When anyone ever visits London, I'm like, let's go to Dishoom. Another one is there's a restaurant called Kiln in Soho. That's not too far from here, and that's really good. It's Thai food. It's a bit of a fusion cuisine, and that's really, really good. And they cook it right in front of you at a bar, so it's like perfect. Yeah, it's kind of good, like people watching, a bit more like atmospheric. Yeah, and then number 3, I would say one of my favorites is not anywhere central. It's down in like South London. It's called Kausarn, and it's a Thai restaurant as well. But it's super authentic. It's a family-run restaurant, and it's BYO, and it's very sort of like cheap frills. Like you bring a bottle, you have some good food with your friends, and it's really easy.
I'm Aaliyah, I'm from London. I work in retail and I'm studying. I'd suggest there's a place in Dalston, just outside Dalston Junction Station. It's called Route. And they do like amazing salads and everything. They do such good stuff there, and it's really cute. That would be my number 1. Number 2, it's a Japanese restaurant also in Dalston. And yeah, it's really nice. I can't remember the name, but that's lovely. And then my 3rd place, probably, I quite like Koya in Mayfair. Yeah, I'd pick there probably.
Have you ever tried to be a vegetarian or vegan?
Yeah, I've tried to be a vegetarian twice. Well, I live with my parents, they eat meat, so for me it's quite expensive to not eat what they eat, if you know what I mean. But it is something that I hope to one day become.
My name's Stephen and I'm from London. I'm an account director in this building, an advertising agency. I'm probably not the best person to ask. I don't eat out as much as I used to. It's too expensive. Actually, there's a place called Polpo, which is down the road in Soho, which is like a Spanish place. That's pretty good. I had a meal there a couple of months ago, and that was pretty good. Per dish, I mean, it's small plates, so it's like, I think it's like £5 or £6 per dish. But then you obviously, it's tapas-y type stuff, so you'd have a bunch of those different things. So I don't think you'd be walking out of there having a meal for two with change from like, I don't know, £100 or something like that.
Is it important for you to have a family meals to eat together with your family members?
I mean, I live just with my girlfriend, and she works quite late, and I often work quite late. So in an ideal world, yeah, we'd eat together every night. But you know, the way that the world is and the work is means that, you know, can't do that as often as we'd like, I think.
My name's Mel. I'm from South London.
Mel as well, South London.
We're both Mel. I work in Liberty, the department store, right here actually.
Just there, same.
Yeah. I'm gonna say diner if you want some, like, you know, just good American burgers or good American breakfast. Like, they do the best kind of like American cuisine, I think. Between about £8 and £10, maybe. Yeah. It's not bad. It's actually an okay price for the stuff, and they do like hard teas, like liquor teas, and like liquor milkshakes. Oh, it's good for like traditional American food. That's one.
I'd say Leon. They introduced a love burger. The love burger is really delicious. For someone who eats meat or ate meat a lot, the love burger is a really good like alternative. You can't even tell. And they even have like a vegan aioli. You can't even tell that it's like it's worth it.
That's good. Yeah,
so
I think that's a good place for like a vegan alternative.
Yeah,
Leon, maybe.
like,
Can you suggest a place for vegans and vegetarians?
Should I say Pizza Hut? I mean,
No,
Pizza Express.
no, because that is not a place for vegan and
They
vegetarians.
have a vegan.
No, they have a vegan dish. It's a
no,
Italian
they have a
restaurant.
vegan menu.
Yeah, but it's not for vegans.
Rum Kitchen. It's delicious. They got like plantain, they've got jerk chicken bowls. You can get lost. It's really delicious there. Yeah, I'd suggest that. That's in Kingley Court. So like when you go straight in, it's upstairs. Oh,
This is
delicious.
This is from like the Syrian kitchen right there.
Yeah.
They do like a £5 like falafel box. Oh, I haven't tried it yet, but it
already
smells
looks-
amazing. Does it smell good?
Yeah.
Vegetarian, yeah.
Falafel?
Yes, I think it's from like beans and pulses. I'm not 100% what the falafel is made of, and it's got chickpeas.
Chickpea.
It's got hummus in there.
And I think this is
It's wrapped in, I don't know what it is, wrapped in like a leaf.
Grape leaves.
Okay.
Something like that, I think.
I've seen this, I'm sure, a Turkish dish.
My name's Dean, and I'm from Enfield, North London.
And what do you do for a living?
I'm a musician. I like rock music, rock.
Band?
I play in a band. Yeah, I played a couple of bands. Yeah, and that's a very good job. I enjoy it very much.
I'm Jamie. I'm from London. I'm a musician too.
Can you suggest me the best place where to eat in London with good service, good food, good.
Wow, I can tell you about
It depends. It depends on what you like.
And it can be anything.
Curvan in Southgate, because they smash it on a meat fest for a very cheap price, and they deliver all this kind of bread and shit to your table before the meals arrive. You'll never leave there.
I found an incredible rustic Italian restaurant in Regent Street.
The name of restaurant.
Bar Remo. And if you're listening, Bar Remo is the best place in central London for Italian food. Incredible. I endorse that. I endorse that.
What is the dish that takes like no time to cook but it's very delicious?
Noodles.
What?
I didn't even. Literally, that just comes straight out of my mouth. Noodles.
Boil it. It's a piece of piss.
And for you?
It's a cook instantly. Pot noodle.
Or
easy.
Asda have got a very good Indian curry range, which takes 4 minutes in the microwave. Boom.
What's your least favorite food?
Ooh.
Yeah, man. It reminds me.
I don't discriminate on food. Food is incredible. It depends on how you put it together.
Marley.
From?
MC Bob Marley from London, South London. I work in media.
What's the best place where to eat in London?
The best place to eat in London, my favourite place, I'll say, well, taking away KFC. I do love KFC. I do find myself there most of the times. I'm not going to go all extravagant or whatever. I'll say KFC, man. Fucking, I love KFC. Camden Town is quite good as well. It's like you have a variety of different dishes.
Have, like specific restaurant in Camden Town or bar that you...
Yes, it's a restaurant called Cotton's. Cotton's is a Caribbean, Jamaican, whatever Caribbean restaurant, Afro-Caribbean restaurant. Yeah, they do really nice chicken, rice and peas and all that stuff. And it's all right. It's good.
Do you eat meat?
Yeah.
And do you think is it healthy for a human being to eat meat?
No, I think that humans need an amount of iron that I think it might be difficult or slightly more troubling to get from purely vegetables, but I must also say that I think that the way that we consume and our current agricultural system globally needs to change, because at the moment, you know, not only the CO2 emissions from the amount of cattle on the planet, but also the kind of intensive farming procedures in which they use, I think is damaging to the planet. So I think that we need an overhaul in the way that those, you know, cattle are raised and that food is distributed globally.
No, it's not. I mean, I love me some bacon.
I love bacon.
I love red meat, like, but it's pretty terrible to eat. Like, the kind of diseases that you can get from it, a lot of the times it's not cooked properly in certain places. So really and truly, it's not good, and you can find so many alternatives that are just as nice to eat. It's not a must, really.
Protect animal.
Exactly, it's true. You can have it. No one's saying get rid of it full stop, but definitely incorporate other things in your diet.
I saw something on the weekend that said if we killed humans at the same rate that we killed animals for food, the population would be erased in 17 days. So that is how much meat like everyone is consuming. That, I mean, everything can't be real. Like, there's no way that we're all eating real meat if that is that much mass production that's going on, you know what I mean?
Oh, I'm so stoned. Right?
Is this going to be in the outtakes?
Sorry. I'm gone.